Alright guys, welcome to another vlog. We're currently on our way down to Stuntman Trav's house. We're going to get new wheel bearings in the G37 Skyline, not a Skyline, whatever you want to call it, the G37, V36, it's got so many different names. Anyway, we're on the highway now, taking it down to Trav's. We're going to put new front wheel bearings in the front, address some other little issues with this car, but anyway, that clip I just showed you just now, we're cruising down the highway, JZX100 Mark II, super nice. If you watch my channel, which I'm assuming you might because you threw me shuckers, even though the number plates, oh no, this is the Shibby, this has got Shibby plates. Yeah. So you might be someone that watches the channel. If you watch the channel, let us know if it's for sale. Wifey wants it.
Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you.
And yeah, saw a 33 there as well, had a little bit of a squirt under the speed limit there with him. Yeah, obviously, you know, but good day guys, good day. It's good, just good vibes on the road, I guess. You know, if you can come along up beside a couple of other like-minded enthusiasts and throw shuckers and say hi, then why the hell not? Appreciate each other's rides, and yeah, it's rad. I love it. Actually makes me stoked. I'm like, I was happy anyway cruising along, but then seeing the 100 and then seeing the 33 and both of them giving it a squirt and stuff, it's like, just makes you smile, makes you happy. Makes you want a Mark II. Yeah. Alright guys, we are here at Stuntman Trav's.
Yo!
If you see Stuntman Trav around, make sure you call him Stuntman Trav. I like calling you Stuntman Trav. Which is ironic because he literally has stunt cars and something that you'll eventually see in the future, sort of a thing you're working on.
Yeah.
I can show him, right?
Yeah, go for it.
He is going to be starting a stunt school with this one, which is a General Lee, and then my kid's favorite, Lightning McQueen. He does crazy two-wheeling, all of that sort of stuff, and basically he's going to start teaching people how to stunt drive, which will be pretty crazy, and yeah, it'll be probably happening down at my track, so we'll see what the future brings with that, but that'll be a super rad thing for Trav. How you going?
Absolutely.
Between Peachy's car sales and everything else, where are you going to find the time? I say that, but I'm no different.
Hey, busier you are, the happier you are. I think Sean's going to do the admin side of things, so that's fucking mint.
Yeah, because I'll do the driving. Because it basically got put on the back burner because it was like too much admin side, and then the missus has stepped on board, Trav's missus stepped on board. Absolutely. And she's like, I'll take care of that, and you're like, yeah, I get to do the fun shit, cool, let's do it.
Yeah, definitely. Like, you know, it takes up so much time of your day, just like, and when you break it down, you need to focus your energy on what you want to do. So,
yeah.
And what
answering stupid questions from people isn't one of them.
So you won't get me, but you'll get me out there teaching you.
Actually, with that said, I got something to tell you guys, and something for you guys to remember. My PayPal has currently been shut down because someone spelt merch Kirch or something like that, and literally PayPal has shut down my PayPal, so we can still run the store, but we can't actually get anything out of PayPal because somebody spelt church 3 times while they were buying some of our merch. He wanted to say, you know, keep it up, the merch is sick, and he wrote the Kirch, and PayPal has literally sent us an email saying, what is Kirch, what are you selling?
What are they even flagged you for there?
And that's the thing, I'm like, is that an automated email? And they're like, and Tiana was like, no, it's like someone's literally like, it's you can tell it's a typed up email from PayPal.
World's gone bonkers, man, not just for COVID.
Yeah, so watch out for that Kirch, guys. Link in the description, get yourself some Kirch. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so we are stealing some wheel bearings out of a 370Z wreck that Trav's got here, putting him into the G35, G37, V36, Skyline, like I said, every time, whatever it is. But yeah, we're going to rip them off of that one. Those wheel bearings are good, these wheel bearings are bad, and this thing will be much more mint. Stuntman's also Mechanic Man. So Trav used to be part of the Movie World stunt team, and I think you were manager, but obviously as a manager you do everything. So you're a mechanical manager, do stunty things and everything, right?
Yeah, so we used to have Luffy was the main guy. All of us worked under Luffy. He's still got the same kind of deal there. He's been there for 11 years now, loves it still.
Yeah.
He would always look after the rostering and the drivers, and my job was essentially running the workshop, making sure that we had
Good stunt cars.
Yeah, making sure that we had equipment every day of the week, and I got to drive and act, and it's kind of like a dream come true job for me, because it incorporated everything that I grew up loving, which was performing, driving, and working on cars. So, yeah.
So now he's been flat out in the gym because he wants to pursue a career in stripping.
Are you onto me?
All right, bad bearing out. That one wasn't too bad. It's the other side.
Yeah.
It is bad.
No. Yeah, I think it's the other side.
That side, when you turned, you could hear it a tiny bit, but it's the other side's definitely worse.
Yeah.
Nice and taut.
Yeah.
Yeah, so by no means is this a reflection on Trav, by the way. This was me needing the car because of what happened with OG Shibby, and Trav not having a chance to be able to do this stuff before I was like, oi, I need that car, I'm coming to get it, sort of situation. So it's no reflection on Peachy Motor Inc. by any means. This was 100% I'm to blame, because I was just not very impatient. It was a case of we needed a car at that point in time because of what happened to OG Shibby. Because this car was already on the way. It was just Trav was taking care of things like this, but he didn't get a chance to do it because I was like, I need that car sorted now. And you know, I can't thank him enough for getting what he did done in such a short amount of time as well. So I know some friends of mine come and bought a car from him recently as well. Nice Mazda 3 or 6 or something.
6.5.
6.5.
Yeah.
So yeah, Trav doesn't necessarily do a lot of the selling of like fast cars as such, but he loves the Mazda range. So if you're in for a family car, hit him up. Look. Peachy's Motor Co. So yeah, hit him up, guys, if you're after a family vehicle in Queensland or in northern New South Wales. It's not that far to drive for a cheap car. That's good. So you know it's coming from a good place. All right, side one done. Copious amounts of CC spilled all over the bonnet because you know how stupid I am at working on cars, and I dropped the car down. Got a bunch of CC on my camera as well, which is fantastic. I'm real good at this stuff, aren't I, guys? Alright, jack the other side up now and actually change the bearing that is really bad, which is the right side. Yeah? Yep. Oh, there's already a bolt in there that I didn't actually take out. Where's that wheel bearing? Pass me that wheel bearing, I want to show the people. This is the I know that my thing will pick that up, but that is like, that's disgusting.
It's 195,000 Ks old, that one.
That is probably the genuine one, yes. Yeah. Cheers to selling me a car with a fucked wheel bearing, mate. Disclaimer, remember what I said earlier. It's my own, 100% my own fault. Yeah. But getting this together, I've had a few too many CCs already, but I'm having a good time. That's all that matters.
You! Shibby.
Shibby is right. Alright, Trav, we are done.
Yeah, but
Trav did most of the work. I had a big red hot go there at the end and got stuck in. And then Trav was very adamant about tapping me out before I broke something because I was starting to get frustrated. Yeah. And I've had a few too many drinks, so we're all good now. You're taking it for a test drive.
I am.
Because I'm in no condition. Yeah, so we'll go take it for a test drive now and see how she feels. I'm pretty excited about the fact that it won't be like making wheel bearing noises anymore. So stoked. So we are going for a test drive with the stuntman. Whose is the E92 or whatever that is?
That's Chris's.
That thing's cool.
Yeah.
I like that little E92. We'll have a look at that when we come back in the driveway. We're going for a little cruise now. Trav's driving because he's not intoxicated at all. Which he's genuinely not, guys. I am though. That's what wifey will definitely be driving home, but we're going to see if the wheel bearing has sorted itself out and then come back and see if we can find a globe to replace the globe that's out, which is no big deal, but it already definitely feels way smoother.
If you don't see the rest of this vlog, it turns out that the wheel hubs that we put in were shit. But they're not.
No, it feels, I can already feel that it doesn't have that vibration anymore at all. That's way better.
Problem solved.
Trav, this is a 60 zone, mate. Calm down with all the horsepowers, alright? Oh, I got to reset the radio stations and everything because we put a brand new battery in while we're here as well. Again, my bad. Totally rushed, Trav. Anyway, this will drive now. Car feels very, very smooth, which I'm super stoked about.
Yeah.
And guys, people are napping on these things in Australia for sure. Like, they're very hard to find in manual in Australia, but they are wicked. They are fast and comfortable, and there'll be a lot more coming from this channel. We've got a bit of lock on the way from GK Tech, and they're also working on more lock modifications, which obviously work in these and 370Zs. So I'm pretty damn excited about what's to come for this car. This is going to be the daily / streeto car, so
I'm glad
you'll see more soon.
I'm glad that Greg has decided to do the 370. Like, I think like it's just a really good platform to add stuff to. Like,
yeah,
it's like a 350. You know, it's such a good platform, and then 370 on top of it. It's just got that little bit more power. It's awesome.
Well, it's not a little bit. It's a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot more.
Yeah,
it's a difference between barely spinning second when you talk about the DE versus like chalking gears, which with the 3.7. So. Really, really good cars, and yeah, like I said, people are kind of sleeping on them, especially 370s. They're getting cheap enough now where your S15s, etc., are getting so expensive that these are a really damn good option, guys, and they're fast. I said the aftermarket's catching up with it, and very soon, especially with the help from companies like GK Tech, it's going to be a really, really wild combo.
Absolutely.
Right, none of that was from us.
Unfortunately, which is really weird because it normally would be.
So what are we saying? There's a VT here.
Yeah, mate. There's a full VT kit here, mate.
What? Why? Why did someone? That's a Senator. No, that's a VS. That's obviously fiberglass, but it's a VS Senator body kit, guys. So, where are we?
Computer Road, top of Computer Road.
Yeah. So if you're from Brisbane, you know, and you're into burnouts, you'll know Computer Road. If you need a body kit for your VS, it's just sitting here on the side of the road. Oh, I want to take that wing. Hold on a second. Let me look at that wing.
Yeah. Hey, what you find at the back of Yatla?
Wait. Looks like an ab-plug wing or something. Ab-plug? Remember ab-plug or whatever they're called?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll probably go on my 350. I want to make that fit this. That's sick. Am I just drunk, or does this actually look kind of cool? Am I drunk, or does this look kind of cool?
You're drunk.
Yeah, but doesn't it look kind of cool?
It's kind of like what they do with the drag wings now.
But you remember, so R33s and stuff, they did an ab-plug wing, and it was very similar to this. I reckon this will fit my 350. I'm gonna take it.
Bring it.
I don't think the wife will be happy.
What else can you use?
No. There's a roof wing there. Whatever's in those bags smells terrible.
It's true what they say, mate. One man's trash.
It's another man's treasure. You reckon I'll take the roof spoiler as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Most of my cars don't have roofs.
Put on the
It's probably not going to work because most of my cars don't have roofs. I'm going to take a picture and send this to Cheech and Chong because he doesn't have a VS, but he probably knows someone that's right into this stuff and probably wants it. Unreal what you see. This is what a find. I'm going to make that wing fit something. I'm very interested to see what wifey says when she gets in the car later and that is in the center. Look at it. And there is that little Beamer with the Steelies. Pretty rad, I reckon. We found a wing.
On the side of the road?
I feel like you guys are lying to me.
No, we're not lying to you. There was genuinely went to a cul-de-sac and there was a bunch of Commodore body kit parts and that wing, and I want to try and make it maybe fit my 350Z. That was the reaction I 100% thought I was going to get. Is it not?
Absolutely.
Well, it's time to play with the handbrake.
Right, so we're gonna have a quick look at this BMW. What is it, e21?
E21.
E21.
Yeah.
Okay.
1980.
I should know about BMWs. For a lot of you that might have watched this, I used to drive that V10 E46 and stuff. I still really don't know stuff about BMWs, but you're just saying now this thing's got like a turbo setup in it, so let's have a geezer. I do like the banded steelies. Can't go wrong with the banded steelies on an old car. But it's got the pull forward bonnet majiggy. Oh, the turbo's on that side.
No, down there.
Oh wait, it's down here?
Yeah, pretty low.
Where is it?
Under the manifold.
Oh, so it has a turbo down there. And then, what is that intercooler out of?
Don't know, that's what came with the car. So that's the one went back in it.
There's a little hidden intercooler setup. Have you got a water spray or anything on that, or is it just get enough?
Just how it is, yeah, just got enough. Like, it's pretty mild for, you know, for cruising around. It's not 100% finished, so hopefully I'll get it a bit more wild.
Well, it'll end up with a front mount and stuff.
Yeah. Just trying to work out where to put everything at the moment. So I kind of just got it back going.
The radiator's tiny. It's literally like Honda front wheel drive spec. The radiator here, guys, like literally just there, and then an intercooler of something, And what size is the turbo?
I'm not sure. I think it's of a R32, so I didn't really check. I just got it rebuilt and then chucked it on.
Have a look at the brake booster and the master cylinder.
Oh. Yeah, what?
Yeah, brake booster.
Yeah, why is that?
Why the brake's set up.
No, I'm looking at here that's a remote one, and then that's
That's the,
That's
your clutch.
This is the clutch, and that one's your brake. So there's just a rod that goes from the brake pedal. That's factory.
That's factory?
Yeah, all the E21s.
Yeah,
E30 went back the
BMW
other
are
way.
weird.
Yeah.
I've driven some really cool E30s. I've never driven one of these though.
Yeah, I think it's, I don't know, because maybe most of these were a 4-cylinder, and I think so when they put the 6-cylinder in, they moved everything kind of out of the way.
Oh, and the 4-cylinder they're in a normal spot?
I think, oh no, they're in the same spot, but I think when they sort of made it, they figured they'd have to make some room. That's what I thought anyway.
Ah, the Germans, I think is.
In the 4-cylinder one, this is sort of one piece, so they've actually cut this out from factory and got the radiator a bit further forward. So if you look at the 4-cylinder, the 6-cylinder, a little bit different.
Yeah, right.
Stuff. So yeah.
Have you had it on the rollers or anything? 9 power?
It was like, I think it was 180 horsepower at the wheels, so nothing too wild.
180, it probably weighs what, 1,000 kilos?
Yeah, I think it's just under a ton.
Yeah. So just under. So it's a German 8.6, guys. It's a German 8.6, and it makes 180 horsepower. My 8.6 just was on the dyno, made 185. That's a good package.
Yeah, so it's like it's only £7 a boost as well. So because I didn't really know who built the engine either, so I kind of was like, I'll see how this goes, and then start to wind it up as I go.
Yeah, shibby. That's all you need. A little car like this, 180, 200 horsepower, so much fun. Tyres last. That's what you want.
Yeah, tyres would be horrible down at Melbourne, mate.
Yeah.
They just fit inside the guards.
No, we had a discussion when one of the first times, like I'd met Trav before, but like my proper time hanging out with Trav, I had him stay at my house, and he had those tyres on the front and the SS's on the rear, and he was having mega understeer issues. And with the cold weather in Melbourne, it was only because he couldn't get any heat in those.
Yeah.
I made him put the SS's on the front and those on the rear. And then he started killing it. It worked real well.
Yeah, that makes sense, for sure.
Yeah, because Queensland is not a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Melbourne, getting heat into tyres is a huge problem.
These rims you've flipped too, isn't it? Like
those rims I bought like that, so I think...
the barrels have been flipped?
Yeah, I think so. Well, they're actually... I think they're off a Volkswagen. It's got a Volkswagen emblem on it. But then the rim itself has got made in USA on it. So I don't actually know what rim and what centre is.
The Steelies don't normally come out with that much dish.
No.
No, they look pretty gangster. And to be fair, they suit the era of the car. And yeah, when I came down your driveway and saw it, I was like, oh, this thing's sick. So very cool little rig for those of you that are into BMWs. Definitely a cool thing. I'm not like into BMWs as such, but I can definitely appreciate a car like this. And yeah, then finding out it's a 6-cylinder with a turbo, not bad.
Is it for sale? That's the question.
Nah,
the viewers
not
want to know.
Nah.
That's what the viewers
Bloody
want.
car
That's
salesman.
what the viewers want.
Car salesman. Car salesman.
Sure you'll get
No,
your,
he does not
commission.
want to sell his car. So, yeah, anyway, that's super cool. I really like it personally. I know Wifey had a big geeze at it before she